In a little cottage in the woods lived a girl who was very fond of adventures. But her mother always told her to stay inside because she was too young to go out into the world on her own. One day, though, while her mom was out gathering herbs, the girl decided to go explore the whispering woods behind their cottage anyway. And there she met a talking cat who needed her help to save his forest home from an evil wizard. Welcome to the magical world of Allura, where all sorts of fantastical creatures live in harmony with nature. It's a beautiful place, filled with talking animals, helpful mushrooms, and magical fairies. But lately, strange things have been happening in the woods. All the birds have mysteriously disappeared. Animals are acting weird, and the trees are withering away. Everyone is afraid to go outside because whenever they do, they hear this creepy voice whispering their deepest fears and darkest secrets. Deep in the woods lives a powerful wizard named Malcor who's very lonely and just wants someone to love him. But he has such a twisted heart that instead of asking nicely, he uses his dark magic to force the animals to serve him and steals their beautiful songs, which he uses to power his magic. That's why all the birds have disappeared. The only one who isn't afraid of Malcor is a brave little orange cat named Marmalade. He's known throughout the land for his big heart and helping paws. But even he's starting to lose hope. One day, while looking for food, he hears the girl crying by the river. He goes to comfort her and asks what's wrong, and she tells him about how much she loves adventuring, but she can't go outside because the forest is dangerous. Marmalade tells her that it's not the forest that's scary, but the wizard who lives in it. And the girl says that she does unbelieve him because if there was a monster living in the woods, wouldn't everyone be dead? But then Marmalade tells her about the animals that he has seen disappear and the creepy voice that has been stealing their songs. So the girl offers to help him defeat the wizard. And Marmalade takes her to his treehouse in the Whispering Woods so she can meet his friends. Inside the treehouse, they meet a grumpy but kind blue jay named Jasper, a timid field mouse named Pip, and a bubbly pink fairy named Flora. They all tell the girl about the horrible things that Malcor's done, like turning deer into statues and trapping butterflies in amber. And the girl gets so upset that she accidentally uses her magic to make Flora grow giant wings. But before they can celebrate, Jasper tells them that it's too late. The wizard is already here. Right on cue, the ground starts shaking, and a giant pair of boots comes crashing through the roof, followed by a dark figure wearing a pointy hat. He looks down at them with his glowing red eyes and tells them to hand over the legendary sunstone. And when they refuse, he uses his magic to turn Pip into a little mouse statue. The girl is so scared, but Marmalade tells her that fear won't help anyone. They need to use their courage, kindness, and love to fight back. So the girl throws a ball of yarn at the wizard, distracting him long enough for her to sneak up behind him and take his staff. Then she uses her magic to make the yarn grow into a giant net, trapping the wizard and all his dark magic inside. But he uses his last bit of strength to curse her, so she'll never have any magic again. And with that, he disappears. The friends are sad that the girl lost her magic. But Marmalade tells her that she'll always have her courage, kindness, and love, which will always be her most powerful magic. And after defeating the wizard, all the animals come out of hiding and are so grateful that the girl helped them. In fact, they like her so much that they ask her to become their official adventurer, and she happily accepts. The next day, they all hold a big parade in her honor, and afterwards, everyone goes to the river for a picnic. The girl sits next to Marmalade, and they both admit that they were scared at first, but now they're just happy to have each other.
Ow.
And Marmalade tells her that even though she may not have magic anymore, she can still use her powers of friendship to do amazing things. And she smiles, knowing that she finally has a place where she belongs.
Oh.
So although our hero lost her magic, she didn't lose her most powerful abilities, her courage, kindness, and love. And with the help of her new friends, she knows that she can always make a difference in the world. And that's the end of today's magical adventure. Did you enjoy today's story? Let me know in the comments below. I also want to say a special thank you to our supporters who helped us make this happen. If you'd like to see your name at the end of our videos and get exclusive sneak peeks, then you too can support us. Check the description for more details. Thanks for watching. Bye.